All right, y'all. It has been a while since we've gotten a chicken coop update. Lots have changed. Lots have changed. But it is January 23rd or 24th. Oh no, it's January 21st. My mom's birthday. 7th. Oh my God, January 27th. My mom's birthday. Oh Lord. Anyways, we are in the chicken coop with the little ones. I don't know if y'all have gotten the update, but that dog barking in the background is our little puppy. An Anatolian Great Pyrenees mix. Anatolian Shepherd Great Pyrenees mix. But today, we are making Levi. Hey. My goodness. Hey. Hey, dude. You barking at? Wow, that's a cute dog. Anyways, we have some really exciting news. We have been letting some chickens laying some eggs. We have 4 or 5 broody hens. 2 of our turkeys, both our turkey hens are broody. And I threw some eggs in an incubator that I got for $10. And, well, little baby chick just hatched. She's really gentle.
Oh, watch out for the heat lamp.
Okay, no.
So our first chickie hatched.
First chickie.
She survives. We're gonna call her Miracle.
Oh, chickie.
She is so cute.
This is what it's all about, guys. Dude, I told Austin, like, all my responsibilities are about to go out the window. He told me don't bond with the chicks because he's going to put them with the hen, but it's too late.
Bright blue, robin colored egg, one of our Americanas, an Americana Brahma mix. I was doing a little bit of research and should be some blue eggs coming out of that. I guess the blue egg gene is dominant in that mix. There's stuffing. But yeah, I have a broody in the garage currently. The plan is to let a couple more chickens hatch and then put them with a mother. I really gotta get this whole thing situated. But it's about 10 degrees outside. Maybe 15 right now. And that, if you know, is way too cold for any babies. So we're gonna be making some brooders. Here's what I got so far. The heater is just gonna be in here to warm up this side of the coop. And if y'all haven't seen this is actually for the turkeys. But it is going to be our brooder home. And then come spring, this will be filled with turkeys, which is going to be exciting. But this is what we're working on. So this is going to be super nice. It gives the mom plenty of room back there when she's in here. We're going to build a couple more of these. What's great about this, so if you can see here, there's a 2x6 right there. I'm hoping I have more 2x6s, but the chicks cannot escape the 2x6s, but the moms can. So we're gonna have another one there, another one here. Well, actually, I really don't know the exact orientation. We're just gonna see how we could fit them all in here. Potentially one more right here. And Whoop, there we are. That's the wood we're using to do it. It was about $5 for each one of those. I think they're 48. They're like, I don't know how wide they are, but they are 48 inches long. I know that. And those are 3 that were just cut in half. Really simple. And y'all are gonna come with me to get them built. Hoorah! Let's do it. So, let's get it on. But, let's see if it'll follow me. Rough mock-up. So, this is actually rough draft, but very okay. This is sweet. You girls going to bed already? Wow. So, lost a little bit of space there, and a tiny bit of space there. Probably like a total of 4 square feet, which isn't the biggest deal. But, yeah. Gotta get some of that, some of the chicken cloth. We got ourselves a brooder here, y'all. Oh yeah. Brooder, more nesting boxes, whatever. Oh yeah. Very nice.
This gate is amazing. It's off of Amazon. It keeps the chickens in. I can't get the bottom stake out because it's frozen. So I've been crawling over top of it. Literally just got my foot stuck and pissed myself. So, great start. Literally just tripped over it and pissed myself. So we're off to a great start. So Austin built up the Broders. And he wants me to come take a look at it. So let's see. Wow, okay. This is an interesting setup. We got it set up this way. And he's got some more. I'm assuming he's gonna section them off. I'm not entirely sure what the plan is, but he really did a pretty good job of sounding everything in. And I think he's maybe gonna put a door there. I'm not entirely sure, but all right, pretty cool. And I'm gonna head over here. Sheesh. What is happening here? She literally just stole her egg. Well, I think I just caught some egg theft. But it looks really cool. This coop is actually turning out insanely cool. So I'm gonna scrape off the poo and I'll get better footage tomorrow, but it looks really awesome. When Austin puts his mind to something, it turns out pretty awesome, that's for sure. So Miracle is doing really well, and we have a newbie. So this is a black copper Maran and a Brahma mix. Very cute. So we have 2 hatches so far. All right. The chickies are doing well.
So, quick little update. We have a chicken hatching and a turkey just burst out of its shell. But the little blue egg right here is cracked in half. Baby's coming out. And yeah, we're gonna let them chill in there for a little bit.
Oh, welcome world.
Welcome.
What do you think? Is that cool? Say turkey? So you didn't see a crack at all in the turkey egg?
Hmm?
You didn't see a crack at all in the turkey egg?
I haven't turned them at all. So... yeah.
That's crazy.
Tired, baby.
That was a long
Birth.
The other ones
Birth,
really,
man.
they're pretty like strong cracking out of the eggs.
That's what I'm saying. They're like... oh my gosh, we're literally getting that of film.
Literally cracking through right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Really cool.
You put the...
Okay, so as I was recording, we just had a chicken pop out too. So now we have a chicken and a turkey. I've never seen 2 pop out at the same time before. So do they just exist? That's crazy.
They're like so flimsy, it makes me so nervous. Like they can't stand, they can't do anything. They're rolling around. It's just better for me to just leave. let them do their thing and then I'll come back.
Okay, we'll be back. Updates tomorrow.
We have a new friend. Oh wow. Welcome to the world. Let me step on you. Alright y'all. It is time. I am going to attempt. I'm gonna grab one of my Copper Morans. I'm gonna grab an egg and I'm going to put her in the brooder. So yeah, let's get to it. I moved the turkeys. Well, the one turkey that was in the brooder, I put it in the incubator. And I'm just gonna take this box, I'm gonna close it up, just like that, on both sides, and then walk the babies over there. First, I'm gonna go move one of the Copper Morans. Hey, stop. Dude, baby chicks make me so nervous. They're like poking each other's freaking eyes out. Like literally. It's like, oh my gosh. How the species, like, oh my smoothie. Outside of their moms is crazy. Well, in the wild, I meant. It's crazy. Well, she's definitely accepting them. They have a couple babies under there. But she's up against that corner. It's cooler over there for her. Let her in, mama. Success. All right, it's my final visit out here. Last step, give them food, they have water. Actually, my other girl needs some water. We have an Americana that, when I was putting this heater up, I hit it on the floor. I tried to use the cord and reached up here, and it tipped over, and this brim literally fell on her foot, and she is just, it's not broken or anything, but it's just one of those things. She's got a nasty limp, but she'll be okay. She's gonna be secluded in here for a few days, a couple weeks really, but it's what it is. All right. Babies are underneath mama. They got food, water. This is so exciting. She'll keep them warm.
Okay, so last night was the first night that we transferred the chicks with their mom, and guys, it was a success. I was so nervous. I can't even tell you how many times I prayed coming in here that they would all be alive and well, and they are indeed. There's the chickies and the new mama. So cute. So the mamas are doing well. I think I can hear tweets, but I don't know if they're coming from in there or in the other room. We have awesome
I don't like to
chicks.
shuffle. I'm sick. That's what it is. Lucy, girl. She totally.
What?
She totally has a head under there.
I'm pretty sure she does.
Oh wait. Oh my god. Baby hen.
Baby chick. So what do we do? She looks good.
She does.
We found a chick that had hatched in the coop under all of the hens, which is amazing. The turkey was doing a phenomenal job protecting her. So we took that little chick and we moved her over to the other mama with the four chicks, and she adapted really quickly. So that was a smooth transition. And we had somebody stepped on one of the eggs in there that was pretty close to being full term. So Austin quickly took that egg and put it in the incubator. So fingers crossed the chick hatches and all is well. The game plan for tonight is Austin is going to take one of the turkey hens, and we have 6 baby turkeys. He is going to transfer them. So I'm not too sure which hen he's planning on taking, but I'm going to check on the mamas really quick. The mamas are doing well. Then I'm going to go to the other side. One of our other hens, Cinnamon. Are you okay? They stand on their one leg sometimes. Oh, look it. Mama Elsa came out to eat and drink water. She's been sitting on an egg. One of our hens, Cinnamon, Austin accidentally dropped the, kind of like a little like heater on her. So she had a limp. And I noticed on her back she was kind of getting pecked. So we brought her into our little brooder area, and here she's been recovering and doing really well, actually. And there's Cinnamon. You can see like where she got plucked on the back. Her feathers are actually starting to grow in. And she's got a limp still, but she's getting a lot better. Let's see how Mama's doing with the chicks. There they are. They're all very cute. Absolutely adorable.
It's so bad.
What happened?
I picked the turkey up to move her, and you know how birdie hens will hold all of their shit? Well, she just unloaded the mother load on me. That's what happened. I mean, it's on my arm, in my pocket, like on my side, like.
Did you put in the other chicks?
No.
So you just
I
moved?
just moved the eggs, her eggs.
Yeah.
Moved the hen so she could get acquainted, and then I'm gonna tonight just put the chicks under there. And yeah, I felt so bad. There you go.
So we have a cute little lady. Mama. Yeah, buddy. Sure.
Can you watch her? I'm gonna go grab the first aid kit really quick. See what tools are in there.
It looks like she's trying.
Yeah, it's because I.
She's trying so hard. Little cutie.
But
So she has
essentially
spay
what I'm
leg,
gonna do, or whatever it's called.
and we're going to have to just give her a little assistance. So we had a new turkey born last night. We are now up to 7, and our one.
6 out there, 7 in here.
Yeah,
Right?
our one.
13.
13. Our one with the spry leg, she's got a little bit of a curled toe, so we gave her a sandal. But man, are these things cute. You guys are cute. Okay, a little update on all of the chicks. They are getting massive. Hi. And they're all busybodies. 13 turkeys and 9 chickens. So very cute. getting their dust bath. They love to dust bath. Adorable. So just to tidy up our hatching journey, we had a really great run. So we have 23 successful hatches. We got 13 turkees and 9 chickens. I think we did the math. I'm so bad at math. So we had 13 turkeys, we had 9 chickens, we had 4 casualties. 3 of our chickens, or I can't remember if they were chicken or turkeys, but 3 eggs did not hatch. They died in the shell, but they made it to full term. I think that had something to do with kind of like humidity opening up the incubator. One I tried to assist with, so I'll take the blame for that one. That was tough.
Sorry, I did the same thing.
I know. We learned a lot of lessons for sure. We had a baby turkey jump out of the box, out of our brooder box, and we found the turkey the next day on the ground. So that was our 4th casualty.
Look at this.
So we had 2 issues. One, Austin had to do like a full assistant hatch, and that chicken is thriving. I can't even tell which one it is. And then another one, I showed in the little video prior, spray leg. I want to say it was spray leg or spraddle leg or something along those lines. Yeah, splay leg. So we just kind of Googled how to, create a sling for it. We did the Band-Aid. Literally just took a Band-Aid, cut it long ways.
And tape.
Yep. And then we also used tape and a Band-Aid. And we did that for like about 48 hours. Took another look. Seemed like the turkey needed it for a little bit longer. Did another 24 hours. And again, I can't tell which turkey.
We need to straighten its toe, but I'm sure by the time it's big, it'll be fine.
Yeah. So after with the spraddle leg,
This is nice.
we noticed that is nice. Austin's doing a little remodeling over here. We had some curl toes, so then we made like a tape, a piece of tape for their foot, left that on for 48 hours, and the toes straightened out by themselves. So that was awesome. I know. So like I said, we have homes for these gals and girls. I cannot believe how big they're getting. Time is flying. Austin actually just set the brooder outside, and they did really good. We had the 2 mamas, and they did their full term of momming. They were ready to get out. I would say the Copper Moran Opal, she was ready to leave a lot sooner. She was starting to peck at the chicks, so Austin pulled her out, and she's thriving. And then we just took the mama turkey, Stephanie, out today, and she's thriving out here as well.
Still super broody.
Yeah, Dolly Parton is still pretty broody. So when we run it again next time, we'll let Dolly Parton be the mama and see how that goes. But yeah, that's kind of a wrap up. This isn't really a how-to video because we don't really know how to yet. This was just like an experiment.
What?
How to do anything. We bought a $10 incubator and said, let's run it. And we ended up with a pretty good amount. I'm super excited. We're selling some fertile eggs to a teacher. And so we're going to get the babies back that she hatches. So I'm excited to see what comes from her hatch. But all in all, everything's going really well. Cinnamon is walking back to normal. She is back with the flock. She is the one that gets bullied. So she has a little bit of a sling on her back just to kind of stop the pecking. A lot of chickens are pecking at her back. So to stop that,
Stuffing's tail feathers are finally coming back.
yeah, stuffing over here. He went through a hard molt. There he is. So he's finally getting his feathers back in, but he was looking rough. But yeah, everybody's just
All right.
dusting and doing really well. So yeah, our first successful hatch. So we'll see what the future holds. Actually, I should say this guy's first successful hatch.
That's right. After Mama let me take the reins,
Do you say there's anything that you would change or would have done differently?
yeah, I wouldn't have done it in the middle of winter.
There's a reason why they hatch in spring.
Yeah. But no, it was a great experience, and obviously, what would I do different? All the things that I learned.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We got a better incubator, so you can track the humidity level a little bit more. But I would say like
I might hatch some more eggs around for the spring because we're gonna get rid of all these, and this is what it is. You know, we're gonna change up the coop. If you want to show that.
yeah, we are changing up the coop a little bit.
So we're actually getting rid of this whole fence. So just this area in the front, there's just no point in having it. Come here.
I feel like you put in
And then
so
this-
much like good work into it though.
Yeah, but there's no point because we're gonna have 2 gates right here, and then it's going to be completely enclosed off. So we have the fencing here, which is super sturdy now.
So you're just gonna take this wood and or
Yeah,
these
I'm
doors.
gonna make 2 gates, 2 doors. They're gonna open up this way, you know. So it'll be nice, and then our fence. There's just no point in having it, and then that way, you know, when we have people watching, it's like, hey, go close up the chicken coop. If we're getting home late at night, they could just get everybody in here,
Yeah.
and then it's completely blocked off, you know.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about predators or anything like that, and then they'll just have the whole yard. It looks so much nicer. I'm gonna get a 1x whatever, and I'm gonna, you know, put it in the front and make it look nice, and block off all this ugliness that I created. But I don't know, it looks really sloppy. If you're just tuning in, it looks super sloppy. But these are actually like really long pallets that I got for free that I used. So
Yeah.
obviously not all of that part, but just this.
Yeah, going
It
up
worked
that way.
out. It worked out really well, actually.
They'll be right here.
All I'm just saying
Next
is that
to
we
it.
started with 6 chickens.
Was it 6 or 9?
I thought it was maybe 7 chickens. 6 chickens and a rooster. And this was like not even a year ago. We moved into our house, and on the 4th day we bought chickens. And we have 50.
No, I surprised Mama with chickens.
And we have what, 52
Okay.
chickens and
relax.
turkeys. We
No,
do. The babies count. They're still mouths to feed.
That's true.
But it's pretty crazy. It's a pretty cool setup. We just started like with this shed, and then all of this got built, which was awesome during the winter time because it blocked all the snow.
Definitely a lot more money than I should have spent on chickens, but it is really cool. I mean, if you take a step back and
Nice stuff,
just
right?
look at it all.
So we bought this fencing. I think I mentioned this earlier. We bought this fencing just so we could start sectioning off the yard because, as you can see, the chickens just absolutely kill the grass. So what we could do here is we could section off the yard, grow grass, let them eat more grass, and just continue that process.
I don't think I'm gonna have to mow the lawn at all this year.
No, not in the slightest.
We have some things sprouting over there.
Yeah, some greens coming to life.
Yeah.
But no, it does look.
Obviously, from this, it looks really ghetto. But once this is covered, it'll look super nice.
And I think we're gonna put a sign, whatever we decide to name the chicken coop too. Casually farming.
Yeah, our original.
Casually
plan was to
clucking.
put a metal sign that said casually farming right there.
I feel like casually, I don't know, casually clucking around. I was going through our videos I was editing for our hatching, for our whole hatching video, and I totally forgot one of the not the funniest parts, because I think that, like, what was it, Stephanie pooping on him was by far the funniest part of our hatching journey. But to wrap up what concluded our hatching journey. So one morning I walked into the garage and I was like, oh, this smells really bad. And
Why are you randomly saying that?
because I want to remember this. So I was like, oh, this is like, something smells rotten in here.
I
And
went
so,
back and looked at the ring camera. I think I took a video of me literally like.
Wait, hold on. So then I told Austin, I was like, hey, when you go out there today, just to let you know, like, it smells like something smells super rotten in there. So Austin comes back in, and if you want to take it off.
So, yeah, so Brittany's like, yeah, one of the eggs like is cut in half, it exploded, and it just smells horrific, like raunchy. I'll let you handle that.
I was not about to open that incubator. If I
Yeah.
knew what it smelled like outside of it, I was not about to open that.
So, yeah, and this was like, so I go in there, I'm about to leave for work, and I'm like, this will be, no problem, whatever. And I open this incubator, and there is literally an egg that exploded due to heat. It wasn't fertile, and it was probably in there for like 2 months. And all of the gases on the inside literally made the egg explode. And I'm looking in the incubator at this egg that's cut in half long ways. And there's this light blue, green, and white, just musky thing inside there. And I'm like, that is the nastiest thing I've ever smelt in my life. So I quickly grab the incubator, I hold my breath, I run over to the hose, and I start washing it out. And Brittany's like, Austin, just throw it away. I'm like, you're right. What the F am I doing?
It literally smelled so bad outside too when he opened it that I was like, dude, it was a $10 incubator. Like, let's just take the L.
Figure it out.
We'll buy another one. But no, he's out there with like Dawn dish soap, like trying to scrub this thing.
And let me tell you, there ain't enough Dawn dish soap in the world to get that thing clean from that smell.
And we only have Dawn dish soap for like special occasions, and this was a special occasion, and it still didn't help.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I did other stuff too, brake clean, and
But you forgot the funniest part.
so
It smelled so bad
that I start gagging, and for the first time in my life, I threw up. Oh,
You want to be on it?
No, I think he wants this.
No, I think he was here. You want to hold the camera? Brian wants to be part of it.
So I threw up for the first time in my life due to like a bad smell. And let me tell you, that was amongst the most raunchy thing I've ever experienced in my life. And yeah, I really don't have like the term rotten egg. Like, it wasn't even a sulfury smell like that. Those are just bad eggs, right? This, Lord, I ain't ever smelled something like this before. And I've worked in oil refineries. Like, I've done some shit.
He was so distraught that he called me and he was like, have you ever thrown up from a smell before? And I was like, no, but I couldn't even imagine what that smelled like opening it up. So whatever eggs were under there, I was just like, there were signs too. If you're gonna have an egg about to explode, usually it's got some like brown pussy stuff like starting to form on the outside.
I didn't know that.
We didn't know that, but
learn the hard way.
that was a huge sign. And so I think there was like 3 in the incubator.
4. So when I went to go throw the other eggs out, because I felt them, and they were really light, like hollow, I threw them out, and they literally exploded in the garbage can when I tossed them in there. Oh my God.
It's like literally steam bombs.
It was terrible.
So I was like, hey, I think the chickens are sitting on like 1 or 2 eggs. Like, please go out there and check it, because it'll be the end of me if like they explode all over the chickens and in the coop. Like, that is going to be a disaster.
I think I recorded the video of me gagging. The Ring camera did not get me throwing up, but it did get me walking away, like, just gagging.
So, yep, that was the end of our hatching journey when we had eggs explode in the incubator. So, take it from us.
Well, that was, yeah.
Make sure your eggs are fertile, and if they start to, like, form some, like, crusty...
Oh, Mama's right there, buddy.
Some crustiness around the egg, it's most likely going to explode.
So, the other thing that I learned... So, the problem was, I didn't date all the eggs. So... Moving forward, always date every egg individually.
Oh, yeah. He did
Therefore, like, the problem is I was only I wanted to hatch eggs from a select few chickens. And obviously, they're only laying about 1 egg a day. So I had almost 40 eggs combined of the chickens and turkeys, well, closer to 30. And the turkeys are laying, 1 egg every other day, every day to every other day. So you're, for me to get a dozen eggs, that's over the course of, could be, a week and a half. So if I get, 20 to 30 turkey eggs, that's over the course of a month and a half. So it's really important to date all the eggs and make sure that they're obviously all fertile. That way you don't run into that issue like I did.
Lesson learned. Lesson learned there. Now I can conclude this video, but I had to include that. Can you say bye?
And we're certainly not done hatching babies. We're probably we might hatch a few more this season.
We'll see.
See what happens.